How to configure consent for Israel. We have a lot of clients from Israel, and I've been asked if we can add support for right to left languages in our consent solution, ConsentMagic. And I said yes. In fact, we did something else. We've added translation for Hebrew. So now ConsentMagic works for your country if you are from Israel. And I will show you exactly what we've done and how you can configure consent in order to follow Israel regulations. I'm not familiar with what's being needed in Israel. I'm just reading this from Google. Apparently, you need to have such a consent that is very similar to GDPR. In essence, you need to ask your users explicit implied consent, explicit versus implied. So explicit consent, not implied consent, meaning that you should ask before tracking them. This is my understanding. However, with ConsentMagic or Consent plugin, you can do both. You can do it both ways. You can block tracking until your users express their consent, or you can track them but allow them to stop tracking. And you are free to choose whatever options you like. Now, ConsentMagic is here on pixelyoursite.com. And this is how the plugin looks like once you are logged in. If you decide to implement a consent that is similar to GDPR, in essence, to ask your users before start tracking them, you can simply edit our GDPR rule. Locations, and add Israel here. And now save. What will happen? We will show the consent configure for GDPR. Usually this is a large bar or pop-up, and we will inform your users about tracking, and we will block tracking scripts until they say yes. So it's an informed consent and explicit, not implied. The text will be translated. And how does it work? First, here are all our text, default text, and you can edit. And here you will see all the languages that we support, including Hebrew. So if you want to change anything, edit the translation from here. We have various sections of the website. All of them explain pretty simple button and everything. You can also add custom text to each rule from here. And again, this is the default text. It will be in English. Translations, add new language, select your language, add the text that you want. So this is a custom text, will override our default text, which is also editable. So you're free to do it both ways. Now, this is pretty obvious. How does it work? When do we show your language? We use the WordPress general settings from here. So if the website is in English, we will show English. If the website is in German, we will show German because we have a translation from German. If it's French, French. If it's Hebrew, we will show Hebrew. So everything is controlled from here. Now, I won't change the website language because I will be unable to navigate it. Maybe I will do it later at the end of the video just to show the pop-up. What can you do? You can also create a dedicated rule just for Israel and do it like this. Select, name your rule, for example. Enable the rule. Select Israel as your location. And from here, you can decide which type of consent to apply to this rule. Just inform will simply show a pop-up, will not block anything, and tracking will work all the time. It doesn't look like this is what you need for Israel. But as before tracking, which is our GDPR setup, basically with this one, we will block tracking until consent is given by a user, or inform and opt out. This will allow tracking, show the consent message, and if the user says, I don't want to be tracked for analytics, for example, we will stop analytics scripts. So you can go to the custom rule route and configure it like this. Now, I don't think you need to do this, but if you feel safer this way, or if you think it's more convenient, do it like this. ConsentMagic blocks scripts according to user options, but we also work, we have an integration with WordPress API, Consent API, which is a plugin used by other plugins to understand user consent. So we also send consent data there. I have a video explaining exactly how it works. So if you use ConsentMagic on your website, not only we are able to block or allow scripts like Meta, Google, Pinterest, TikTok, and so on, we will send the consent data to the Consent API, and from there, other plugins are able to take it and use it accordingly. So it's a very complex and complete solution. Now, the final moment, let me show you how it works for a right to left language. And now I will open the website in incognito. And you can change the position of this one. You can move it here if you want. But this is the way it looks. I have no idea what it says, but I expect it to be okay. In essence, that's it. We don't have the backend translated yet. We plan to do it for multiple languages, but for now, keep in mind that the front end, so what your user will see, is translated in multiple languages and has support for right to left languages as well. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, Pixel Your Site is our main product, and ConsentMagic is available on pixelyoursite.com, so our website. You can buy it individually. If you already have one of our plugins, you can upgrade to all access and get access to everything we have, including future products, so not products that we have now. So yeah, this is how you can get ConsentMagic from pixelyoursite.com. If you already have Pixel Your Site, you probably know already how to do it and how to upgrade. If not, we have a link here at the bottom of every page. Upgrade to all access and everything gets explained. So this is it. Thank you for watching. I'm Cristian Stoicescu from, obviously, Pixel Your Site. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel.